It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as Battlemechs. Piloting these awesome weapons of war are men and women, the elite of the elite, knowing that each battle could be their last. They are MechWarriors.
Lieutenant, heavy laser fire. Casualties. Medics are needed at position Fox. This is ground command. Can you hold the line? I see them now. Wait, command. We're not in position yet, ground leader. Copy that. Ground forces, can you hold? They're breaking. Here they come. We got one. We need more time. Do what I can, sir. Get ready, Lance Leader. They're coming. Oh, man. I see them, Ground Commander. Hold your position. Problem, Lance Leader. Jaguars are splitting up. I repeat, the mechs have split up. Copy, Ground Commander. We're on them. Fireflies 1 and 2. Track the Thor. Roger that, Commander. We're almost there. We'll handle the Mad Cat. Big Al, stand by to intercept. Moving to position. Interception successful. Die, Clanner. He's going critical. Ejecting. We're tracking the Thor. Lance Leader, do you read? Moving the target area. Leg damage is slowing me down. Firefly 1 and 2. I can't get there in time. Slow him down while I get into position. You're going to have to be the bait. Understood, sir. We're on it. Have lock! Fire! Come on. Come on. Anytime now, sir. Hang on. That's it. Mission accomplished.
How can you not love that intro? It's actually been a decent chunk of time since I've watched it myself, so I enjoyed that. It's been a while. A little while. Obviously did the Mech Commander playthrough, which was brilliant. Did thoroughly enjoy that. And then made a bunch of videos on speedrunning on MechWarrior 3. It's annoying how it does this, isn't it? Because here's our leaderboards right now. Want to see more. Always want to see more. And this number, 40-43, that's going to drop. That's going to be below 40. It should have been below 40, that particular run, but stumbled at the end. But it's going to go even deeper into the 30s. Because there's a number of new things that I've found or discovered, or at least want to try since doing this. That's one of my favorite things about all of this is that was an awesome run, but there's now new strategies, new little tricks, new little ways to approach it. And the individual levels is a big help for that. This is where I'm able to try out little things, try and see what we can do. And I think the way we're going to approach this is we're going to look at a couple of these individual levels, figure some things out, and that will build up to the full game run when it's time to attempt that once more. I know that I've got something for Op 2 Mission 3. That's going to fall. That's not going to be a 42. I've got something for Op 3 Mission 6. That might end up below 1 minute, maybe. We'll see. And I've got something for individual level Op 4 Mission 5. Some of this is just individual level stuff. But some of it will jump onto the or will be used in the full game run. And hello again, Pi. It's been a while since I've done a stream, so glad to see you on board as always. Just thinking about the plan from here. I'm going to be working on a couple of these individual levels, and that will lead up to the full game run, which we're going to see into the 30s, well, 39s, and we'll see where it goes from there. But starting off, what have we got? I've had this idea in my head for a little while about Op 2 Mission 3. This mission historically has used a Shadow Cat, or I've even used a Strider before. Not a Firefly, because the Firefly can't torso twist. But I found a really simple solution, or really simple workaround. What's our time on this mission? I wish there was a way I could. I'm sure there is. I'm just not it. I wish I could easily put on the screen the time that we're going for, because 42, because it's going to fall. We're going to be below a 42. Excuse me. Maybe even right away. Because what are we doing? We're using a Firefly, much faster, 164. KPH plays 133. We do have the jump jets. No armor, because who needs armor, right? Let's go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
Alright, gotta blow off some cobwebs.
Objective complete.
But the super simple solution that we found is free look. It's not as consistent. Oh, that's right, 2 shots. That's right. Okay. 2 shots because using 3 LRM-10s.
Run probe data. Here are your objectives.
But yeah, historically we've used the Shadow Cat because Firefly can't torso twist. Everyone says put, or the thing that's always been done is put weapons in the torso, because you don't need them in the arms. It doesn't matter having them in the arms. Put them in the torso, and that's usually correct. but MechWarrior 3 has the ability to point your arms side to side. So in this case, putting the weapons in the left arm will give us the ability to make up for not having a torso twist. All right, let's do it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
See, we're not torso twisting. We're just looking out the window and moving our arms. The simplest solutions are always... Come on. Nope. Come on. And what's that end up? 39.
Communications Damocles 1. I think you'll
All right.
enjoy this. Roll tape.
The entire star lost.
That's first attempt. That's a record, which shows I don't know how many times I've run that mission with a Shadow Cat, and how many times or how much I've worked on finding the right angle and wrong mech, not using the right tools. We can do that again and see if we can beat our 39. Just to try and get it right. Here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Primary objective complete.
Taking the lead. Pursuing forces. Everyone's ready.
Taking a much more aggressive angle here. See how that works.
Power up detected. Primary objective complete.
Maybe not. Oh, no. Blew it. Ooh.
We've intercepted some
Still a
interesting
39, so we can do that. It's that angle.
Run pro Fury.
So that was definitely faster by being a more direct. But I think we're going to have to, because we ran straight across like that. I don't know if I can run straight at the entrance. We'll see. Give it another go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
Let's go to here, and then we'll hook it down.
Taking the lead. Pursuing forces. Alpha star in place. Power.
This angle might not work.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we haven't got the shot off. Nah, that's no good.
Run Fury.
So we'll try and do the same angle as the last one that worked. But then need to course correct to actually make it into the entrance as soon as we fire that second shot.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
And also maybe it is better
Primary objective complete.
to go like so. So you get closer. Come on, where are you?
Power up detected. Missile launch detected.
That's better.
Primary objective complete.
All right.
We've intercepted
37.
some interesting communications, Damocles 1. I think you'll enjoy this.
Roll tape.
That's
The
cool.
entire star.
So we just saved 5 seconds. 5 seconds on a record. Just by using a mechanic that's always been there. Not a glitch. Not an exploit. Something that's always been available and just
Run probe here.
did not think to do it before this point. I really wonder if there's anyone out there that was like, dude, why don't you just use free look? Why don't you just use the free look? We're going to give it another go. Maybe another 1 or 2 tries. Just to see if there's something in the angle. Might try and get close up and then turning, hitting the ground and turning is a little awkward. Anyway, we'll see if there's something else in it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Primary objective complete.
Taking the lead. Can we get on the pursuing force? Everyone is ready. We are engaging the
Guarding the MMBs, Lance Leader.
Careful, Lance Leader. They're prepared for us.
Star in place for MX power up.
Take them and let's move on.
I'm not sure about that.
Primary objective.
Oh, we did get it.
Mission
Oh. I feel like there's time there, because that was sloppy. That was sloppy.
Run here.
Also, have I got 1 jump jet or 2? Because... two jump jets. Oh no, that's right. I think I remember this when building... Because I was playing around with building this a little while ago, but didn't actually get around to running it. But that half a ton... I mean, every little bit helps, right? We'll give it a try with 1 jump jet and see what happens.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
We have no armor, so
Primary objective complete.
Taking the lead. Pursuing force.
oops, that was nearly a bad jump. Yeah, that.
Star in place. Power. Missile launch detected. Mask engaged.
Oh,
Mask engaged.
what did I do there?
Primary objective complete. Mask engaged.
Messed that up somehow. Hi, Blondie. Thank you very much. It's fun. It's good being back. I've got ideas. And we're gonna do some good things. There's little bits here and there. I've saved 5 seconds on this run already. I'm seeing if there's anything more. But it's all going to add up in the full game run, which will happen eventually. We'll get there. We're going to get under the 40-minute mark, and it's going to be good.
Mask engaged. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, so we're using only a single
Primary
jump jet,
objective complete.
Taking the lead. Pursuing force.
which means we can't clear this part. We'll try it once more with only the single jump jet. If it doesn't work, we might have to say that that is a 2 jump jet. A 2 jump jet minimum. Because we can clear the whole thing with 2. But
Reactor online. Sensors online.
always
Weapons
want
online.
as
All
much
systems
speed as we can
nominal.
get.
Mask engaged. Primary objective complete.
Yeah. Nah, no good. Alright. We tried. We have to try.
Run probe data.
I can't do armor because it's just half a ton of armor for the legs is then going to be the extra that we put into the engine. So back to that, and we'll see. Is there a 36 here?
Mask engaged. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Primary objective complete.
Taking the lead. Pursuing forces. Commander Trevor, we are engaging the enemy. Guarding the MFBs, Lance Leader. They're prepared for
That is much better. Ah, no. I need the timing of that.
Primary objective complete.
I need to blow that coolant.
Mission.
We've
Another
intercepted
37. We're close. Close. Well, I don't know if it's close or if it's just that's all it'll be. We'll give it maybe one or two more. But we need to blow that coolant after the first shot. Otherwise we'll overheat. So, 2 jump jets.
Reactor online.
Here we
Sensors
go again.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Primary objective complete.
taking the lead. Pursuing forces. Commander Trevor, we are engaging the enemy. Guarding the MFBs, Lance Leader. They're prepared for us.
Alpha star in place. Power detected.
Is that coolant?
I think we're
Missile launch not so easy. Primary objective complete.
Bad angle.
Damn, I kick it.
No. What went wrong there? I'm going to say one more go. One more at this. And we'll call it a victory. We have made it from 42 down to 37. Just by using the tools correctly. Last try. Come on.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Primary objective complete.
Taking the lead. Pursuing forces. We are engaging the enemy. I think we're about to have compliance. Careful, Lance Leader. They're prepared
Alpha
for
star
us.
in place. Mech power up detected. Fire engaged. Missile launch detected. Mask engaged. Primary objective complete. LRM.
Well, that's done it for us. I'll take the 37. We might come back to it later, but that's a win. So that's one down. 42 down to a 37. Now there is one other mission that the exact same thing should apply. Op 3 mission 6. In Op 3 mission 6, we've used a Strider for this mission. Same story, because the Strider has torso twist, the Firefly does not. 143 for the Strider, so we should be able to use the exact same loadout. What's closest here? No, I already did one. I was playing around with this earlier, but just never got around to... I actually haven't tried this one at all. So, same story. Everything in the left arm. It's the reason that we haven't been using the Firefly in this mission previously. No torso twist. And we need to destroy the base here on the left whilst running past it. This might take some grinding because the record, the individual level record for this is a 102. Just double check that. Is a 102 that had some luck with an enemy avatar destroying an objective for us. Yeah, 102. Without that, I think it's about a 110. So if we're under a 110, it's going to be obviously the right approach, but we'll see. I got the tag. Let's do it. Take a couple of tries to figure out, I expect. But yeah, 102. Excuse me, babies. Dogs have been having a very lazy day because of the heat. Now that it's cooled down a bit, they're getting active. 102 is the record. It's not going to fall first try like the other one did, but give it a crack.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Striker star. Mask protect the fortress.
Okay.
Gamma auxiliaries.
Right away, sir.
Hold your
Striker
line to the
star.
spaceport.
Engaging.
Any warrior waiting for our Striker star. Will never
That should be yours, Landspeeder.
Thank you, 50k. I love that attitude. Absolutely the way to go. We might only need one jump jet for that.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Targeting.
Come on. Ah, that's a pain. It's always really hard to judge the distance with this guy. Getting any closer, he's got a buddy off to the left.
Not okay. This cannot be happening again. The dropship is being withheld a safe distance away.
Linked fire engaged.
That it may be recalled. One at a time.
Alright.
The courage, or all together.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Oh,
Linked fire
that was a mistake.
Lock up, you miserable
Single
machine.
fire engaged.
Still rusty.
Group fire engaged. Linked fire engaged.
Excuse me, babies. Still rusty, but that's how this is going to go. I might need to remap that free look, because that's what's... I do that one, don't I? Yeah. Back at it. It's going to take a couple of goes to find this, to find all the lines for this one again, because we've got to destroy the fortress running past it, line us up with the supernova at the right distance.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Striker star. Protect the fortress.
And then get the
Hold your line to the spaceport. Any warrior hold on waiting for a strong enemy with you will never pilot a mech again.
All yours, Landspeeder.
Primary objective complete.
got a bit too hot there.
Single fire engaged. Group fire.
And this free look thing is still very new to me, so
At your best. Defend this spaceport. Damn trying.
too close. We're gonna die.
Detected.
There it is. Yeah. What can I do with the free look? Can I map that to something else? Because it's a bit awkward. We'll just get used to it. Because what else do we need? No, I was going to play around with the jump jet, but we'll worry about
Reactor
that later.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems Striker nominal. Star. Protect the fortress. Affirmative. Gamma auxiliaries. Fire engaged. Hold your line to the spaceport. Hold any warrior fortress. Striker Star. Strawbog enemy with you will never pilot a mech again.
Oh, come on.
All yours, Landspeeder. That should make
Missile
yours,
launch
Landspeeder.
detected. Primary missile launch detected.
Bad angle, but
Single fire engaged.
it's a process.
Group fire engaged.
Where are you?
Targeting.
At your best.
Right on it.
Spaceport, or we die trying.
Come on, one more.
You've seen it. We've down with one shot.
Mask engaged. Linked fire engaged.
Alright. Linked fire. No alpha strikes. That's a pain. And that one. There it is. So it's faster. It is faster. As I said, it's about a 1 minute 10 without that enemy mech destroying the objective for us. There's a nav point that we send our friendly lance mates to. Can we do... Can't go 305. Okay, that's why we have 2 jump jets. So that's really annoying. I don't have anything else I'd want to do with them. I already have no armor, already stripped. Half a ton. I don't have anything else I can do with half a ton. So, guess jump jet it is. Yeah, there's a nav point here that we order our lance mates to defend. That gets this enemy mech attacking it. If he fires his missiles, he destroys it for us. But
Reactor online.
there's no guarantee that that's what he's going to do.
All systems nominal. Striker star, protect the fortress. Consider it done. Gamma auxiliaries, hold your line to the spaceport. Away from any warrior stalls without taking a straw bog enemy with you. We'll never pilot a mech again.
There we go, that was better.
That should make Galaxy Commander.
Primary objective complete.
Still got to get used to that free look. I feel like it can be a bit
Fire
more
engaged.
efficient than
Group
that.
Fire engaged.
It's just very awkward compared to the mouse aiming.
Targeting.
Too close, we're dead. Bugger, bugger, bugger. There's a lot more to it than it looks. And it's been a long time since I've sat here and actually grinded out this mission.
Mask engaged. Reactor online. Sensors online. Strikers online. All systems fortress. Gamma auxiliaries. Hold your line at the spaceport. Pull any warrior or all striker star. Straw bog enemy with you. We'll never pilot a risk launch detected.
Okay,
That should make Galaxy Commander.
Primary objective complete.
I think that'll do us.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
The really hard part is getting in range.
Targeting.
At your best. We defend this
But not stopping short. There it is.
This cannot be happening again.
Mask engaged.
The dropship is being
Link
withheld
fire.
Alright.
inches away.
It's him.
And it may be recalled. One at a time if you have the courage, or all together. It no longer matters.
Meltdown imminent.
Lock up, you miserable machine! Lock up!
No.
Mission meltdown imminent.
And I've changed my
I don't
Changed my
trust
key
him.
map,
Let's say we
so
pump a few more shots into the
it's quicker.
wreckage.
Stand.
That's a 108. Destroying all of the objectives, which is kind of what you'd expect. You can't rely on that mech to do the last bit for us. But that was 2 seconds quicker than the best I've done under the same circumstances. So yeah, it works.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Striker star. Protect the fortress. Gamma
That's as far as we can
auxiliaries, hold
turn.
your line to the spaceport. Any warrior can hold your striker star. Straw bog enemy with you. We'll never pilot a mech again. Missile
Alright.
launch detected. Missile launch detected. Primary objective complete. Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Once again, just find our range. Where are you? There you are.
Targeting.
Oh, it's too close. Blew it big time.
Missile launch detected.
We might give it another go and then switch to some other ideas that I have and maybe some exploration. Because there's a few things that we might be able to do that I haven't actually yet attempted.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Striker Star, protect the fortress. Gamma auxiliaries, hold your line. Any warrior who falls without taking a straw bog enemy with you will never pilot a mech again.
Alright.
Missile launch detected. Single fire engaged.
I think that was a lot better. The placement of the mech and the angle of the run.
At your best. We defend this space.
Okay, yep. That's alright. Got in. Let's go. Alright, this is good. This is where if he was to be shooting his missiles, we'd be good.
I don't
107. It would have been a 106 if I hit the correct end mission key. I remapped that for my 0-second run to save time there, and just muscle memory has me then hitting the wrong end mission key. So I want to say that was a 106. So call it a 4-second saving. So that'll be under a minute if he destroys... If our guy over here destroys the objective for us. Go one more time. I'm happy knowing that it's possible. Now's not the night to grind it out over and over and over again, just hoping for him to blow it. So one more shot just to see what happens.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Striker Star, protect the fortress. Right away, sir. Gamma auxiliaries, hold your line at the spaceport. Hold them away. Any warrior who falls without taking a straw bog enemy with you will never pilot a mech again. Missile launch detected. Primary objective complete. Single fire
Right, there we
engaged.
go.
Group fire engaged.
Now we need to get the range on him. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
We defend this space. We die trying.
Ooh, it feels too close, but it's not. It's got to be right on it. Out of here. Let's go. Do it. No. You can see how if
I don't
105.
trust him. What say we pump a few more shots into the wreckage?
You can see how if that avatar was shooting his missiles there, we would have saved. Well, that was 5 seconds quick. It would have been easily under a minute for that mission. So that's a record waiting to be found. Okay, so we're on to something. I'm gonna go top up my drink, and we're gonna change tactics a little bit, change pace a little bit. We've set a record already for Op 2 Mission 3, so we're gonna now focus on a couple other little things. Actually, I have one more idea. Not so much an idea, but a thing I noticed. Op 2 Mission 4 is at 36 seconds. I've been having some trouble, or I've had some trouble in the past with this, with landing shots on the, whatever it's called, the factory at the end. But I think I have a solution that I've been playing around with. Really simple thing. Excuse me, Op 2 Mission 4, that's this one. I was saying earlier that everyone goes, put your weapons in the torso because you don't need them in the arm. And that's just accepted wisdom. But it's not actually 100%, not always correct. Because some of the mechs in this game, and the Firefly is one of them, the torso doesn't have the same range of motion as the arms do.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
So it
Weapons
can make a
online.
difference.
All systems nominal. Linked fire engaged. Mech power up detected.
This does have to be
We have a disturbance.
one of my favourite
Send a new patrol.
missions of the speedrun.
Mech
power up
She
detected.
can link up with us.
Just for how pure it is, it's fast.
Primary objective complete.
Back to the factory.
Mask engaged. Group fire
Here we
engaged.
go.
Single fire engaged.
Alright, we're in. Oh, no. That's a pain, that thing. Don't know if the replay... I worked out replay doesn't make a difference. That's one of the most frustrating things, though, is the inconsistency. I don't know if it's hitboxes or what it is, but something's funny with it.
Mask engaged. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mech power
Oh,
fire
a
engaged.
bit wide.
We have a disturbance along the northeast sector. Send a
Made
new
it.
patrol. Opponent reading on the job.
Power up detected.
She can link up with us. Clear the crosswalks.
Oh no, hit the roof.
Primary objective complete.
That's a mistake.
Meltdown imminent. Mask engaged. Group fire engaged.
Oh well.
Single fire engaged.
They're coming. No one touches that
And the
commander.
corner there.
He is mine. Signaling opponent.
Isn't it great to feel wanted?
It's the range. I've got to be within. Got to be within range. So. Oh, not this mission. Bloody hell. So I feel like there is a little bit of time on the table there. But it's not really the be all end all. And when I do get back to the full mission run, weapon placement is actually something I'm going to pay more attention to.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Linked fire engaged. Mech power up detected.
That's how that turn should be.
We have a disturbance along the northeast sector.
And
Send
that
a new
one.
patrol.
Good.
Opponent reading on the
Mech
job.
power up detected.
Hope she can link up with us.
Let's not hit the roof this time.
Clear the processing facility.
Primary objective complete.
Back to the factory.
Mask engaged. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
That corner is a tricky one.
Signaling is mine.
Isn't it great to feel blood? I'm dead.
Now that's a miss. That's me not paying attention. Alright, one more. 36 is what we have. There's a 35 in this. There is a 35 in it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Linked fire engaged. Mech power up detected.
We have a disturbance along the northeast sector. Send a new patrol.
Come on. Maybe it's not tonight. This is kind of the first night back in MechWarrior 3 for quite a while now. I know I've done a bunch of videos, but I haven't been playing it.
Reactor online. Sensor.
Too slow on the start. Come on, get it right, man. Let's go.
Mask engaged. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, we'll come back to that one another time. And a crash, of course. Sometimes I feel justified when the game crashes, because it never does. It's actually pretty damn stable. So when things aren't going my way and it crashes, I kind of feel like, yep, alright. That's how it is. But yeah, we're going to change pace now. Wait, where'd you go? Here. Going to change pace and do a little bit more just exploring and strategizing. I've got some ideas that I want to have a crack at. So let me fill up my drink and we'll get started. Bear with me just a sec. All right, thank you very much for your patience. What have I got? I've got some ideas. Actually, let's go for the most obvious one, which is Op 4 Mission 5.
Okay.
Which I know is not the one that we just loaded, but again, ideas. Op 4 Mission 5, 1 minute 32 is the current record there. But Op 4 Mission 5, what would I want? We've got a Sunder, so we'll put you in a Sunder for just in case reasons. We've got Shadowcat, Annihilator. Alright. That doesn't matter. Again, got an idea. Let's let that idea play out.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
We lost our bearing from the storm. Copy.
Can anyone else make that out? Group fire engaged.
Mobile base.
Single fire engaged.
Right, first,
We're on our own.
let's set things up.
Just so wonderful, targeting.
Scratch one for us.
Galaxy Commander, you will have the honor as your
Go. On.
Single fire engaged. Targeting. Group fire engaged. Linked fire engaged.
Do really like me before. Don't really use it at all in speedruns anymore.
Targeting. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
Except for Op 3 Mission 1, it's just there.
Targeting. Linked fire engaged. Targeting.
Come on.
Secondary objective complete.
There we go. Alright, you guys safe? How about you hang out back at the start?
Okay.
Right away, sir. Targeting.
And there's
Targeting.
these guys over here. There's a lot that
Could use
just
some backup
miss.
right about now.
in this
This is
mission,
Galaxy Commander
which is
We've lost Phoenix base. Watch for
how
hostile
speedrunning
forces.
goes, really.
Interference.
And here is where our MFBs are. Yep, 1, 2, 3. 3 MFBs are supposed to be hidden or lost, but they actually give you a nav point, which is kind of spoils it. I remember finding this back in the day as a kid by just checking out the nav points. But what we're doing here, this is the entrance to the next mission. So, as you might have seen, if you're familiar with other speedruns I've done on MechWarrior 3, is this wonderful thing of being able to go ahead in the game which, again, I've said it before, I love it for immersion. All these environments are supposed to be linked together. So why wouldn't you be able to destroy things if you were there? Notice it also still has the heat or the environmental conditions from outside where
Single fire,
fire all this. No heat. So that's the four towers. There's not really anything else. Nothing else that we can do here for the moment. But yeah, this is something that I found in Operation 1 for the final mission of that, and it just kind of seemed really, it was really obvious. That mission ends, or towards the end of that mission, you can see the objectives for the next mission. They're right there. So, of course, I'm going to shoot at it and see what happens. And what happens is, well, we can destroy objectives before we're even there. But, ooh.
Targeting. Yep. Affirmative.
If you say so.
Gotta make sure I don't get myself killed here. But for some reason, I didn't really... Oh, shouldn't have shown my back. That's alright. Didn't find another... I didn't really go looking for another way to use that. Wasn't really any others that were obvious to me immediately.
Fire engaged.
Consider it done.
But
Consider it done.
Sure.
they are out there. So I found that for Operation 4 Mission 2. Oops, that we're able to do that. That was the 0-second speedrun video, if you've seen that.
Fire engaged.
And then, well, what
Single
about this
fire
mission?
engaged.
Or the next mission?
Group fire engaged. I need backup.
It's frustrating how tough Orions are. They carry so much armor.
Pain. Targeting.
Consider it done.
Consider
It's
it
really
done.
weird approaching this mission properly, if you will.
Linked fire engaged.
Because there's so many enemies up there.
Targeting.
Mayday, mayday.
Yeah, you're good.
Targeting. Single fire engaged.
Thank you.
Group fire engaged.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go.
Scratch one for our side. Yep.
Do our favourite trick.
Right away, sir.
Affirmative.
Come on, let me up. And we'll wrap this mission up. And we should... Well, actually, I haven't tested this, so I'm still only guessing. And we'll see if the exploit we've used actually works in this mission as well. Well, this next mission. Oh, come on.
Targeting.
Last thing I need is to off myself at this stage.
Single fire engaged.
All right.
Group fire engaged.
Oh, I didn't actually know you could make it up. There you go.
Forces penetrating interior.
Never had that happen.
Captain Forrest, you are on top of the
Uh-oh.
situation for that.
Targeting. Linked fire engaged. Targeting.
Games are ridiculous. All right.
Mission successful.
There we go. Let's see what happens now. I didn't know they could get up. Save the game.
Good to see you all, even you, Gunner. I think we've got most of the interference filtered out. Here's an overview of
And we'll see what happens. We'll give it a try with the Thor that we've used. Yeah, it really is Blondie. It really is. like, I get what they're trying or thinking of. Like, hey, you've just destroyed a leg, you've just blown it off. But yeah, it's too much. It really is. The MechWarrior 4 and MechWarrior Online system of legs destroyed, it's still there, you're just very slow. That is a better system. But this was still, I guess, a carryover from MechWarrior 2, where in MechWarrior 2, if a leg gets shot off, the mech doesn't die, but it just doesn't have a leg, and it can't move. It just sits there. But I think from memory, it can even be knocked over, which is kind of hilarious. Excuse me. All right, so if this works, we should have no objectives to complete, except destroying all the bad guys. Let's see. 132 is the time to beat. Here goes nothing.
Primary objective complete. Sensors online.
And
Weapons
it works.
online. All systems nominal. Mech power-up detected.
Right.
Single fire engaged.
I don't actually have a strategy in mind. We're kind of just making it up as we go.
Targeting.
Come on.
Targeting. Targeting.
Come on.
Targeting.
We're going to stick with the same standard strategy. Which actually, we're going to have to change it.
Mask engaged. Targeting. Missile launch detected.
We're going to have to change it because it doesn't actually take that much time to just...
Missile launch detected.
Come on. Shouldn't have blown that coolant. Where are you?
Targeting.
Oh, this mission is such a pain.
Targeting. Targeting.
I hate elementals.
Targeting. 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 Missile launch detected. Targeting. Targeting meltdown imminent. Primary objective complete.
We're done, but time's already passed. So I got a plan B. I do have a plan B.
Here's an
Because the hard part is shooting all the way across and spotting them. So... Oh, I just had a thought. I did just have a thought. Small pulse lasers. I don't even know if I have any small pulse lasers. I don't. So I can't even test this, but I'm going to have to find some. I'm going to have to find some. Where the hell would I get a small pulse laser from? But what we try now is to be a lot more aggressive.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Detected.
Oh, that AC 20 hurts.
Power-up detected.
No. Too hot.
Mask engaged.
Okay, so I need to land in the pool there.
here's
There's definitely something here.
Primary objective complete. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Launch detected.
Bugger. Alright, come on. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's actually a really cool atmosphere, it's just...
Let the elements ready station. Security Corbett's orders were clear. Targeting.
This actually might be the go. Come on. Who's left? Where are you? Come on.
Detected. Mask engaged.
Sloppy. Very sloppy. And it ramps me up here. Come on. Come on. Here we go. This is it. This is the way to go. And these are the original two. And this guy that falls down sometimes. Can I blow you up this way? He's stuck. What's up with his leg? Look at him.
Shutting down imminent.
Oh.
Critical hit. Targeting. Critical hit. Critical hit.
Oh, this game.
Critical hit.
Here's an...
But, one more go.
Primary objective complete. Sensors
Do
online.
need to get these
Weapons
first
online.
two.
All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
1,
Meltdown
2.
imminent. Mask
Let's go.
engaged.
Thank you, Blondie. I feel like this is gonna work, but it's not easy. Next one, come on. Elementals. These guys are such a pain. And it's so hot. Gotta get in the water. It's just way too hot. Gotta turn around and get these guys now. Where are ya? 1, 2. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. And it's so fiddly navigating through all these surfaces and platforms, getting caught on everything. Come on, you. Come on. Come on. No.
Shutting down.
Look at this. Look at it.
Primary meltdown complete.
That is, there you go. That's
Sure, just a few
127.
light sunders.
That's a record.
Oh,
Oh, bloody lava lake. I'm looking forward to the snow.
What
and
did I
ice
say we
again
had?
after that
132.
sauna.
we need...
We saved 5 seconds, including a shutdown. But, what's the lesson? The lesson is,
Here's an...
we can do a lot better. Pulse lasers, I think, are still the go. Just for those elementals. But, do I need 15 of them? Do we really need 15 now that we don't need to destroy the... what do you call it? The structures. We've already destroyed the structures. And 15 pulse lasers. We ended up with 15 because that's how many it takes to... how many it took to destroy those structures. So, you know what? Let's just get a run in without shutting down, and then I'll play around with that. I want to try small pulse lasers, but I don't have any small pulse lasers. And then I want to think about lighter mechs as well. If we can use... if we could do it with small pulse lasers, that's obviously much lighter. We can save weight, we can use bigger engines, all that sort of stuff. Excuse me, so... let's see, yeah. Pulse lasers are definitely the go. Otherwise, they'll have to be spot on with every single one of those elementals. Or... yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. It's just not going to work. It'll just blow up. It'll just blow up. Get the run in, and then we'll play around with silly stuff like that. All right, let's go.
Primary online. Complete. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Detected. Meltdown imminent.
Didn't want to blow that cool shot that early. That's right, PPCs add heat. I forgot about that.
Meltdown imminent.
That guy is such a pain. Oh, caught again. Yeah, we can't get up there, can we? No. Oh, come on. Oh, there's more to it. There's always something. It's never easy, right? Of course it's never easy. Why would it ever be easy? How much armor do we have in this? Not a lot, but still taking hits. Still taking hits, but it's a lot of armor. That's alright.
Primary online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Mask engaged.
Floppy. Oh no.
Mech power
Really bad.
detected. Targeting.
Come on, show me. Show me.
The elements has gone to station. Mask engaged. Galaxy Command Corporate orders were clear. Targeting. Not to let detected.
Here's an over.
Wish I had some small lasers right about now. Small pulse lasers, I should say. Feel like we're getting silly, but why not? Why not? They're not shooting the legs. It's not going to matter. Let's just save some armor. Actually, how much do we need? It doesn't even matter. Oh, in that case, endo steel. And let's get some heat sinks in here. Standard armor, 8 criticals. So we're not going to have the tonnage to fill it up with heat sinks. This is probably a bit silly. How did that work? I feel like I've just lost a... Anyway. But we'll see what happens. Now just... whatever, there you go. Now, it's a trial run. It's a trial run to see what happens. Don't think... I don't know what to expect, actually.
Primary online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Linked fire engaged. Detected. Meltdown imminent. Shutting down.
No. Just no.
Here's an
Shouldn't have bothered.
overview.
I really want to get it. Come on.
Primary online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
That's what we need.
Mask detected. Med power detected. Targeting. Meltdown imminent. Detected. Mask engaged.
Right into the lava.
Targeting.
He's not coming back.
Let the elements start station. Galaxy Command Corporate orders are
Come on. Ooh. Big hit. Nope, stay on. Why are you out of position?
Targeting.
Up we go.
Engaged.
Blocked by his leg. No.
Oh, sure.
118.
Just a few light sunders. Good call.
Oh, bloody lava lake. I'm looking forward to the snow and ice again after that sauna.
We need to hold.
118. Now where the hell am I going to get me some small pulse lasers? I need to try this with small pulse lasers, which will
Here's an overview.
more than half the weight that we need, and do it on a shadow cut or something. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a good time. What do I say? 118. One more. One more, because why the hell not?
Primary online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged. Detected.
Nah. Those shots need to hit straight away. Thank you, Blondie. Yeah, I think that's a win. That's 2 tonight. 2 records we've done tonight. We saved, I can't even remember what I got. Op 2 Mission 3 was like a 37 or something. Down from a 42. And now 132? 132 down to a 118 for Op 4 Mission 5. So that's really great. Op 4 Mission 5, I don't think is going to be run that way. No, it can't be run that way in a full game run, because there's just way too much time in Op 4 Mission 4 to set that up to destroy those objectives. But it's cool. I wanted to do it. What else have I got? I need to check Op 4 Mission 3 to see if we're going to do some exploring. That's what we're going to do. Got to do some exploring. Just to see if there's more opportunities to make some fun things happen. We need... What do I want to do this in? We do need weapons, because we want to be able to make that work. So let's go this way. Might actually do the big fight here.
Mask engaged.
So we've already destroyed the objective. This is more for individual level stuff, or it's only for individual level stuff.
Targeting.
Oh, here they are. What are they shooting at over there?
Bad Cat to the west, coming in over the bridge. Champion pounding ground.
Also never thought about what would happen if you destroyed the bridges and stuff that they're referring to. Oh, out of range. What am I talking about? Yeah, we gotcha. I don't know the last time that I actually tried playing this properly, so
Right away.
I hope I make it through. It's going to be embarrassing if you don't.
One in a million shots. Group fire engaged. Fire engaged.
Come on, finish the job, please.
Consider it done.
Affirmative.
say I do feel really awkward
Yes, sir.
actually not speedrunning.
That assault mech plays rough. Can anyone get a solid lock on it?
Yeah, thank you. Alright, job done. What are you shooting at?
Alright, I've stopped.
Targeting.
I think it's getting confused by the
If you say so.
objectives that we already
sir.
destroyed.
Affirmative.
Mask engaged. Mech power
If you say so.
detected.
Come on now, please.
Affirmative.
You're the boss.
What am I doing? I need to be in the water.
Mask engaged.
So there's our supernova.
Fire engaged. Targeting.
2 supernovas. And there's a dire wolf over here as well, which is
Affirmative.
supposed to be, I
You're the
thought.
boss.
Yeah, it is the first time you come across a dire wolf in the game. Where is he though?
Single fire engaged. Fire engaged. Linked fire engaged.
There it is.
If you say so.
There she be.
Group fire engaged.
It is super cool. I think that the
Linked fire
MechWarrior
engaged.
3 dire wolf is gotta be the best looking that's ever been in a game.
Hate to see that one dead, but better him than us.
Yeah, look at that. They're shooting at the objective that isn't there. Stop doing that.
Okay.
Go over there.
Right away, sir.
Alright. So, now we're doing what we're actually here to do. And I don't even know if it's possible, but that's kind of the point of all this. Because we're doing some exploring. Now moving into the next mission area. Again, I love how they all link together. And especially all the comms chatter. Where the next mission has us attacking a base up here. And during this mission, the base is sending reinforcements and stuff down to where we are. Excuse me. Which I think is really cool that it does that. But I think we might be out of luck. Just looking at the map boundaries. Or are we? Which one are you? There's 2 turrets on the... I need should have bought large lasers. Bugger. Should have bought some large lasers. Because there are 2 turrets actually on the base that need to be destroyed. Hello, Prox. Yes, indeed, mate.
Mission failed.
Oi, what the... Oh. Jumped jetted me forward. Whoops, that was a mistake. Yes, mate. Let's try that again. We're going to do... Not yet. But building up now to... having another crack at the full game. Where's... I thought I had more large lasers than that. Oh well. That'll do. Yeah, there's things I've learned since the last full game run.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And that's gonna be really good. We're gonna get under the 40-minute mark. But I've also got, of course, ideas I want to try out. And I've bested in this session already. I've bested 2 individual level world records.
Targeting.
Bad guy to the west, coming in over the bridge. Champion pounding ground to the east. Lock yourself.
Right.
And
Affirmative.
some of it we'll be able to use
Targeting.
for a full game run. Champion first.
Turret done.
Sending you reinforcements from Phoenix Base.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Single fire engaged.
I've just got to work out. Actually, that is going to be a thing that helps for the
Targeting.
full game run, because
Single fire engaged.
with how slow the train is,
Fire engaged. Countdown imminent.
Okay.
Yes.
with how slow the train is, you can
Countdown imminent.
do at least the missile tower
Countdown imminent. Linked fire engaged.
during the previous mission without losing any time. I haven't figured that out just yet. Kill this guy, please.
Right away.
Um,
Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent.
but it's... Come on.
Targeting.
Yes. It is going to be doable in a full game run.
I'm through ejecting.
Love it when they shoot each other in the back like that.
Can anyone get a solid lock on it?
Yeah, it's because having the train there
Targeting. Targeting.
is going to give, or gives the time to be able to do that. I also did, or just now I did, opt for mission
Fire engaged.
5, so the lava level.
Targeting.
I managed to do that the same way
Do not advance.
by destroying its objectives in the snow mission, and that worked. And I was able to do that a lot quicker. But that's not going to translate into a full game run at all,
Linked fire engaged.
because it's impossible to do. Snow mission's only 40 seconds. You can't go off and do the and do other objectives in that time. But I actually really like having.
Group fire engaged.
It's really cool having a difference between the full game run and the individual levels. I think it kind of gives the individual levels their own flavour, which I appreciate. Come on. All right, there we go.
Secondary objective
You know,
complete.
I almost hate to see that one dead.
Mask
Better kill it
engaged.
Only one left. That's okay.
All right, I've stopped.
Yeah, so... And the other thing that I've figured out, it's so obvious. It's so obvious, but free look. So, hang on. Come on, where is it? Free look, like this. The Firefly can free look. Put weapons in the left arm and it can shoot sideways. So, yes, yeah, you can do the whole lot. Which is, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous and amazing.
Single fire engaged.
What do we
Single
want?
fire engaged. Linked fire
No.
engaged. Group
That one.
fire engaged. Linked fire engaged. Single fire
What am I
engaged.
doing? I am looking to see. So yeah, that you can do every objective in this mission before, like in the previous mission. The only question mark then is how much can I do in a full game run? Because if it's possible to do all of it without losing any time in the train mission, then that's, you know, that's huge. So I'm just looking around up here. I don't know if... Yeah, because there's the 2 turrets on top of the base, but it seems like... For Op 4 Mission 3, but it seems like I can't reach them. That's the one around the corner. Yes, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So...
Mask engaged.
I'm just looking now to see. Again, this is just playing around for individual level stuff. I'm not at all ready to do a full game run. I haven't played MechWarrior 3 in months now, so I am a bit rusty. But this actually, are they the ones from the base? I think those are the two base turrets. I just can't reach them. I don't think I can reach them. But can I see the little pad? No, I can't. So this is just me playing around now for individual levels. And there's some stuff that will help, some stuff I found that will help for the full game run. Oh, there it is. Maybe I can get stuff here.
Group fire
Gotta try.
engaged. Linked fire engaged.
Because what do I need to destroy for this one? It's the turrets.
Single fire engaged. Linked fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Yeah. That's it. I think it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible, but as you say, just figuring out what that combo looks
Single
like.
fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Linked fire engaged.
So I think... Oh, it's not going to save much time, it's just... Yes, exactly. Back to the train. So it's got to be something fast. Actually, I just realized this is kind of a waste of time because there's the two turrets at each base for the next mission. There's no real, I don't think there's an actual time save here. If we can destroy the turrets beforehand, it's barely anything. But yeah, I'm guessing you haven't seen this then, but let me show you how Op 4 Mission 2 works now as an individual level. Yeah, exactly. Speedrunning is silly. It really is. I love it. So here's what Op 4 Mission 2 looks like now in an individual level run.
Missing one pair
It's
of
the dumbest thing ever.
I sure didn't miss him. 2 stars is enough, thanks.
The
It's
supernovas
ridiculous.
Were obviously rotated north.
Yep. So that's Op 4 Mission 2 as an individual level speedrun. And what's going to be hilarious then is that if I can do all the stuff in Op 4 Mission 1 beforehand... Oh, man, yeah, that's nasty. I'm not gonna give it a go tonight. But what I need to do is figure out doing Op 4 Mission 1 with destruction of Op 4 Mission 2 stuff. So I'm gonna have to work out what's the right mech for that. Do I use lasers? Do I use missiles? But I have another idea. I have a really obvious idea. Yeah, Strider.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Maybe even a Firefly. Don't know. We'll see.
Single fire engaged. Fire engaged.
But that's
Awaiting rendezvous.
that's kind of the next thing, because I've got a couple of things I figured out
Units come in.
that I'll use for a full game run.
Don't waste any time getting here.
We're going to use
Linked fire engaged.
the Firefly a
Fire
bit more
engaged.
now that
Single
I've
fire engaged.
figured out bloody free look. And there's a few other things.
Black Hammer, Damocles. Please
Yeah, exactly.
Mech power detected.
Yeah, I've got ideas. I've got some ideas. We know that the full game run can be under 40 minutes, but but it can be even better. Yeah, I think you're right. And
Targeting.
Hauling explosives. We missed that one.
right now, kind of just...
We are proceeding on mission.
Single fire
Contact
engaged.
when
I've got to check these things. I want to see...
Group fire engaged.
Bloody hell.
Linked fire
AC-10
engaged.
is harder to use than I ever remember it being. Stop moving, thank you. Yep. Good old Owens. Just had to check. How far down can we see? It's not going to be enough. Yeah, I used an Owens a little bit for at one point in an earlier run. Instead of a 35, it's heavier than the Firefly, but there isn't really any point in the run where you just get one. Like you actually have to go out of your way to salvage an Owens. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to do down here. Can I get to the... I don't know why I've never done this, but I need to be going into every single level, every single mission, and just looking around to see what can be done. Because I did it for, well, doing those objectives early for Op 1 Mission 4 was just kind of obvious because it was already there. But I never thought to actually look in other missions. Can he shoot at me already? That turret's lowering. Come on.
Core meltdown imminent.
This thing is so damn hot.
Core meltdown imminent. Shutting
Yay.
down.
Oh, Bushwhacker. I do love how unforgiving the heat scale. I think it's... I feel like I don't think it's within the mission boundary, and I don't want to cross over. Yeah, there we go. Hang on, that's from that one. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get the other one, which would be hilarious if I could. Yes, yeah, exactly. Got to look for the IL stuff just to see what's there, and sometimes there's stuff that that can carry over. I'm not going to be able to get the other one. Oh well. I love all this extra stuff that just exists for no reason other than immersion. Or I guess I kind of guess there's stuff that they thought about putting in the game but just never got around to, like certain designs in maps, because there's so much
Primary objective complete.
like extra bits and pieces around. And I love it. What do we need to do? Still got to destroy the comms tower.
Single fire engaged. Fire engaged.
That got their attention. Clan radio chatter just
And
tripled.
I think that should do it.
Primary objective complete.
There we go.
Sounds like the local net is down.
All right.
No determination on the status of drops.
So, and that's also an interesting thing. I don't really know if it matters, but do I use an Owens for this? Because now that we've destroyed that, how many shots is it on the tower? It's 2 shots on each missile. On each missile thing with this loadout. We've got 3 tons of ammo. Shaving a ton of ammo is not really going to matter, is it? Yeah, not at this point. Because an extra ton, yeah, just isn't possible. Yeah, I think that it's worth a look. 9 LRM5, 360 rounds, 11 heatsink. Okay. Let's see what we can do. See you later, armor. What have we got? 10 heat sinks. There's a 9 LRM5. We need some ammo, so we've got to drop the engine size. Yes, I've got an idea for that. The reason, because I've thought about using an Owens before, but the thing that stops it, 11 heat sinks. Ooh, nah, bugger it. We're running hot. Is the no torso twist. So the first bunch come from over here, and with the bushwhacker, you torso twist towards them and shoot them. So I've thought about using the Owens before, but it doesn't have a torso twist, so I figured it wouldn't work. But free look.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
For some reason, I totally forgot free look until like just a short time ago. Bad shot anyway. But let's see what happens.
Linked fire engaged.
Enemy unit sighted.
Hello, Vaden. Or Vaden, please correct me if I'm wrong. This is MechWarrior 3. It's from 1999. And we like doing silly things with it. Are you into speedrunning? Or if not that, just giant stompy robot games. Then this might be for you. I think that the whole free look thing, it is still a bit awkward. It's tell you what we'll do to make sure, so we know what we're playing with. We'll do it with the bushwhacker and see what that does for us compared to
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Group fire
compared to
engaged.
before. Come on. And oh, that's a pain. These, it wasn't though. Those two at the start to get to get the what am I going to say?
Online. Sensors online.
The
Weapons
right way
online.
to get
All
these
systems
two
nominal.
is almost, there we go. They need to be moving and heading in that direction. Got one. Okay. Oh no, and that guy down there's glitched out. You see him on the map? And he's gone. Can't complete the run at all like that. Yes, you're right. What am I talking about? Bugger trying to do those guys at the start. Let's, I haven't saved that. But what are we? We're 114. Difference isn't that huge. 114 plays 122 for that loadout. But the point being that
Reactor online.
how
Sensors
much
online.
time do we
Weapons
save
online.
by
All
destroying that
systems
missile
nominal.
platform early?
Targeting.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Targeting.
Come on. Where's the lead one? Yeah, you're right. Just need to and it crashes on us. I've said that crashes are kind of a sign. I'm going to leave it there for tonight. But we're getting somewhere, Prox. And anyone else that's here. I used the free look already in Op 2 Mission 3. Saved time with that. There's just lots of little things that will come together. And when it's time to do the full game run, all of those things will add up. So the full game run will be under a 40-minute run. 39, 38, we'll see. But little bits and pieces. I've got a few more things that I want to try out. And especially for the individual levels. We're gonna get some individual level records whilst we're here. Push that as far as it will go, and then we'll see what we can do for the full game run. But yeah, thanks for joining me. If you're new and you haven't seen this before, hope you liked it. But that'll be it for me. Cheers all. Good night.